Stephen Pope talks about how to set up your seller's central inbound application and how to send and replenish inventory.
Selling on Amazon is difficult. It's everything but passive income. I share videos like this one to help Amazon sellers on their journey. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. When Amazon turns your world upside down, tune into My Amazon Guy to land safely and grow your Amazon business.
All right, so let's switch. So we're going to send, replenish inventory. We're going to flip these to FBA. We're going to convert and send inventory. These are the two variations, so boys and girls. What happens with parentage, and this is a confusing subject, so ask as many questions as you'd like. So what happens with parentage is you create a dummy SKU that becomes the parent, and then the children are the variations. So in our case, we made a parent that was no gender, and then the child would be boys and the child would be girls. Okay. Sometimes people think of parentage as like older brother. It's not. Don't think of it that way. It's a subset of variations, parent to child relationship. That's correct.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and proceed in here. So one of the stupidest things Amazon makes us do is we have to hit no, there's no batteries on every single product. After that, we hit save and continue. It's taking a second. We'll give that a second to load. Okay, so is this the place you're shipping it from, most likely? I always recommend doing case packs. All right, so this is the individual product unit. Do you need me to talk about case pack versus individual? So case pack is like, let's say you have a master carton of these at 32 units or whatever the number might be. We'll talk about that in a second. If you don't market case packs, they might send 27 to one place and 38 to the other. But if you mark a case pack, you always will have a specific case to a specific location. So it saves a lot of headache. Just long and the short, always use case, and that will save you some trouble. What would you estimate I'm going to guess it's going to be like 6 inches by like 3 by, 1, something like that. And what's the weight? Grams, kilograms, or pounds, all are fine. I don't think it's going to let me send, so it's not going to let us put 320 of these in a case. Inside of that case, is there multiple boxes? Like, is that the 320 is the master carton? They're limiting it to like 150 quantity per box, probably out of weight constraints, even though this is a super small item. And the next problem we're going to have is it's going to cap you to 200 quantity on the shipment anyway. So here's what I'm going to do. 150? Okay. What about 155? Yeah, okay. So 150 is the max we're going to be able to send in according to the limitations here per case. I wonder if I put 2 cases down. Will it let me send? Nope, it will not. All right, so here's the best finagling I can get done. Let me go back and change that so they're consistent. So I'm wondering if we did, all right. So we're going to probably only be able to send 150 of these in. Okay, so there's no prep required for these. Since you're going to have to touch them anyway, they do require this category to have Amazon labels on it. So I'm going to send this in an email to you so you've got these product labels. All right, let's go to the next step. So here's at the top here's all the steps. We did the quantity, we prepared the products, the labels, now we're on review shipments. So in here, we're going to call this we're going to label that shipment. So that way you come back and you can easily identify that shipment. Okay, then we work on the shipment. And I recommend using the partner carrier UPS.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
1 SKU per box. Okay, we're going to list in here 1 box each, and this is going to be like 3 kilograms, if that. Between a 5 and a 2 pound kilo, it's going to be the same cost. They don't check this, they don't care about it, and get it to me in centimeters. And you're going to ship this out by Friday or so. I'm going to download this. Going to label it BB due. All right, so your shipment's made. I'm going to email this over to you. So you're going to get 2 files from me. I just emailed them over. So these 2 files are what you're going to get from me. So on the one, this is the case label. You slap that on the box. And then the other is the product label. Slap that on each product. Yeah, like a 30 up from like a, and there's a lot of different sizes you can use on this. So if the size I sent you, you can't use it for whatever reason, you can reprint them out here. Yeah, that would work. I like to use, I think it's, what is it called? Custom or product labels, Amazon. Let's see what comes up. Well, it's not coming up. There we go. Onlinelabels.com. I use them all the time. But yeah, whatever you want to use on that's fine. Okay. All right. So that's that shipment. So I would recommend just utilize the shipment we already made, even though there's one or two SKUs that are off. But if you want, I could delete this and remake it. Just let me know. But basically, you'd come in here, and we haven't actually finalized this one. It doesn't look like. So we never finalized this one. So we could safely delete it if you want and rebuild it. Do you have the final list of what ones you want to use? Yeah. So let's say you come back and say, hey, I want to ship 10 of these 11. All you would do is just print out the 11 labels, but only use 10 of them. But if you want me to rebuild it, I'm happy to do that. It's not a problem at all. Okay, yeah. If you have any additional questions, just let me know.
Say this call with my Amazon guy was a complete and total change in the way that we look at our listing. I had no idea. And I've been studying Amazon and I've been selling on Amazon, how many areas that with simple changes, we could completely explode and transform our sales and eliminate so many of the problems that we've had with our listing. I cannot recommend enough. Work with my Amazon guy.
And we can help you too. Book a coaching call today at myamazonguy.com to grow your Amazon business. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. Every single person who goes to myamazonguy.com and contacts us and fills out some information, I read every single one of those personally. And I will respond to them to help give you opportunities or options to help grow your sales on Amazon or solve a problem. So feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're not quite ready to hire us. Keep watching, keep listening. We'll keep adding value wherever we can. We're always on the lookout to tell stories about other Amazon sellers. So if you got a journey you want to talk to us about, we'd be happy to do that. Just send us an email to podcast@myamazonguy.com.